Alright, so that is Bryant Creek, and this is actually a drone video. The drone will take off in about 10 seconds, I believe. Drone video that shows the 40 acres at the headwaters of Bryant Creek. This video, it looks like it's about 7 minutes, and it's an early springtime video, so a lot of the leaves will be out on the trees, but you'll notice that in the bottom of the valleys, those trees haven't leafed out yet. They're always the last to leaf out because it's cooler in those valleys in the morning generally. You'll see some leaves here, but once we get up in the air and look down, you'll notice that it'll be the sycamore trees, it'll be the walnut trees that have no leaves yet. So it looks kind of cool actually. We are looking, it's going to be easterly on Bryant Creek. The red truck is parked at the south side of the low water bridge. And this particular video was actually taken before we had gotten this 40 acre property at the headwaters of Bryant Creek. So this video was really showing the area and some other stuff, but it does show the property fairly well. So that's looking northerly now. Low water bridge over Bryant Creek. The creek's running a little bit there. Now as you look to the left, you can see that road that goes off the county road to the left. That's the deeded easement that goes back just a short distance right to the 40 acres. So you've got good access that way. I believe it's a couple hundred feet. And the easement goes to the property, and then you've got, you know, your trails and whatnot on the property. But you can gate the property if you want to. You can't gate the start of the easement at the county road, but you can gate once you get onto your property. People can't cross over your property. It's not that type of easement. It's just for you to basically get from the county road that short distance to your property. Looking northerly, you can see a little bit of property on the left there. And then of course looking straight down at Panther Hollow Road and Bryant Creek. Property is going to be off to the left. You can see that deeded easement quite well that goes to the left or west off of the county road. And we could just see the east side of the property before we started orienting counterclockwise here. And let's see, there we go. So now we're looking southerly. Property is just off screen to the right. I believe the intention of this video was that property directly ahead of us, but I know in a moment here we'll flip around and we'll be facing the other way, and we will get a good look at this 40 acres. We've got other videos as well, but we did happen to have this one that was an early springtime video that we thought was pretty cool, so we thought we'd go ahead and use that. Beautiful, beautiful area. I mean, this is literally probably the prettiest area of the Ozarks that we've seen. Okay, now we're looking northerly. You can see those darker colored trees in about the middle on the left side. That's going to be the property. That is Panther Hollow Road, but now it's come up south of the property. That's the nearby farm that you can see. If you look on the aerial, you can see that pretty well on the interactive map. So we're looking northerly, go past that farm, go down that hill. You can't quite see the bottom, but that's where Bryant Creek is, and that's the southwestern border of the property. So go past Bryant Creek, bam, you're on the property. You can see those mixture of cedar and hardwood trees. And now as we go a little further, look in the bottom of that valley, you can see what we were talking about earlier with all the trees that have not leafed out yet. So those are going to be the trees basically on either side of Bryant Creek there. They're going to be the sycamore trees, they're going to be the black walnut trees, and then going northerly, the land stays level for a little while and then starts to slope up, and there you can see those darker cedar trees. You still can a bit on that hillside. We're orienting northeasterly. And there at the left side you can see Panther Hollow Road. That's about where the low water bridge is. You just can't quite see it. on that left side of the photo. That pretty meadow you see there in the distance is on the opposite side of Panther Hollow Road. And at one time there was a very similar meadow on the 40 acres adjacent to Bryant Creek, but decades ago, once that property was no longer being lived on or whatnot, they kind of let that meadow go and it grew up into trees. So now we're looking due west. You can see the base of the valley there, where the valley is. That's Bryant Creek. So on the right side of that is the property. You can see how it's level for a little while, then goes basically uphill, levels off again a bit. You can see the darker colored trees, those are cedar trees mixed in with the hardwood trees. And then as we mentioned earlier, now you can see Bryant Creek pretty well. So the road on the left, I know we're going pretty quickly here. The road on the left is still Panther Hollow Road, where it does a switchback. That's south of the property, looking west. Very confusing at this point. But you can see the valley there where the leaves are not out. That is Bryant Creek. As we look west, property sits on the right side of Bryant Creek, just past Panther Hollow Road there. Hopefully this was at least a little helpful and not overly confusing. If nothing else, you get a good look at the area. It's kind of neat to see where those trees just adjacent to the creek have not leafed out yet. You can see Bryant Creek is flowing there. That red truck has not moved. It's still in the same spot. Now we've shifted a little bit. That's the low water bridge. Bryant Creek running in the foreground. Okay, well maybe that was helpful, maybe not. But that is the 40 acres. We have other videos as well. InstantAcres.com.